Yo, what's going on, family? Welcome to the Make a Buck with the Truck podcast. It's your boy Big Mike. I have Miss Felicia Cameron. Hey guys, let me tell you, she gonna drop some knowledge on y'all today about services that she provides. Wonderful, phenomenal lady, beautiful smile, beautiful aura. Just her energy just gives you like yeah. So I appreciate you willing to interview with me. So she helps truckers in more than one way, okay? So the first thing she does, she has lending a hand. So let's talk about lending a hand for a second.
So what is lending a hand? Lending a hand is where I provide counseling service. I provide counseling service to individuals, whether they're dealing with anxiety, meaning just anxious all the time, or worry, and also dealing with depression, and just coping with life. What is that? Coping with life with grief, someone passed away, coping with relationship issues, where there's conflict, how to communicate with their partner, being a truck driver, how do you communicate with your partner?
Right.
So coping with just life, how do you deal with life? And so I provide counsel service to them, and I provide it not just in office, but by video.
Okay. See, let me tell y'all. So one of the main issues that we have as truck drivers is separation anxiety. You got a family, you hate to leave home. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to leave home. You don't want to be, you see your children standing in the door when you leave. You know what I'm saying? So they got this picture on Facebook about this little boy running behind this truck. And people don't really realize the anxiety that we go through. And in turn, that creates what? Relationship issues.
Right.
So how can you help us in that situation? We just say it was a separation anxiety issue.
For instance, like it is separation anxiety, just actually meeting with the trucker, talking to them, finding out what ways they can cope, and actually giving them a different coping techniques.
Right.
How do I deal with this? First of all, providing that safe place. Because first of all, let's do the first step. I gotta be able to feel comfortable with someone to talk and tell them truly how I'm really feeling.
Right. Okay.
Yes, I'm out here providing for my family. Going out here making this money, but it does affect me. Even though I'm doing the great thing, I see my children left behind. I see my spouse left behind. I'm leaving the family. So let's create that safe place where we can talk about what the trucker really feel. And then now we dealt with that. Let's try to give you some techniques for you to try. Coping techniques. Okay. And for you to be honest with me. Try it out and say, Felicia, that worked, or Felicia, that didn't work.
Right. We all admit that in order for us to be helped, we had to tell the truth from the beginning. Whether it be finances, whether it be relationships, whether it be drugs, alcohol, whatever it be, you know what I'm saying? We have to tell the truth. The first thing is solving a problem is admitting you have one.
Right.
Okay, well, I have a problem. This is my issue. You know what I'm saying? What can you do to help me? So, not only that, I just wanted to just kind of find out. So that's part of the first business that she has, and we're gonna drop a link as far as her email, so you can reach out to her. Just make sure you put /truck on it, so she'll know you got the information. Well, I tell you what, don't do that. Just put I heard your information from Make a Buck with a Truck. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't want to throw the email off. Okay, so that's what I want you to do. I just want you to say I heard the information from Make a Buck with a Truck, so she'll know you got the information here. So let me tell you what else she does. All right, what else she does? She has SAP evaluation. So let me tell you what SAP is. It pertains directly to truckers. Okay, it's about your drug and alcohol use. Okay, so we're here at Rescue Care Management. Ms. Karen Johnson, what she does is she administers the drug test for you. She'll come to you. If you're somewhere else and then you get pulled up on a random, she can have to reach out to you to get that done, okay? If you go back and look at my YouTube videos, you'll see the interview with her, okay? So now, Miss Cameron is going to tell you what she does in coherence with that, okay?
So what I do, I'm a SAP professional. That's called substance use professional. So many times with truck drivers, they have failed alcohol and drug tests. And so when you have a failed alcohol and drug test, what that means, you fail because the common thing I see is marijuana. People get failed because of marijuana. But you had a failed alcohol and drug test, and so right then your CDL, your license is going up to your clearinghouse saying you're prohibited from driving. So it's saying that you need to go to see a SAP before you continue driving. So what I do, I meet with the truckers. A lot of them I do by Zoom, because right now they're allowing us to do it by Zoom. or face-to-face, where I sit down with the truckers trying to find out history about the alcohol and drug history, why they got this failed test, and then try to help them out to either give them education, like alcohol and drug education, or refer them for treatment if it's something chronic that they're dealing with. And the whole time I am updating their clearinghouse, because once you get that violation, you immediately, it's in your clearinghouse. So you need someone, a SAP professional, to be able to go in to update your clearinghouse as well, to show that you're going through the steps, which is 6 steps. Going through the steps. I do step 2 through 4. So I'm updating their clearinghouse, recommend they do the education, treatment, we follow back up. And the whole time trying to get to that return to duty process quick. Because many times they lose their job.
That's the first thing I have. Yeah.
I mean, many times the company not even gonna try to hear your side. What happened, whether if you left the clinic beforehand, which give you a violation, or you took some pain pills that wasn't yours, which can give you a violation, or you failed, it's a lot of things, or you taking something at the truck shop that can help you with, driving that has THC in it, and that, over time it causes enough to help you to fail. So creating that atmosphere and getting them back to that return to duty process, because they're trying to get back out there driving.
Yeah.
Trying to get back there driving, because losing your job, you got bills, you got a family, you got things to take care of, and sometimes people think that's the end of the world, and it's really not the end of the world.
Right.
They think I can't go no further. What I'm gonna do? I done went to school. Everybody's counting on me, but I mean, we hit like we hit a pothole when we hit this violation, but we can get out of this. So I try to help them know that we can work through this and help them get out of it, so they won't get back in the situation again.
Okay. Notice that she said if you're taking something at the truck stop, CBD will come up as THC. Okay, let me let y'all know that. We're gonna say that there's a professional that tells you that. So we don't want to hear, I was taking some CBD, and no, it will show up as THC, okay?
You know what I'm saying?
Will. So let's just put it out there, all right? It's already been stated by a professional who knows, all right? So look, I really appreciate Ms. Cameron for coming in and interview with me. You know what I'm saying? Anything else you want to tell my listeners?
I just want to say that, if you need help, whether you have a failed alcohol drug test or you need counseling, sometimes we don't want to go to people for help, but there's resources out there that can really help you. I mean, I always tell people, one of my mottos is, do life, but don't let life do you.
Yeah, that's good. That is so good. So, my last question, where do you see yourself in the future? What do you see?
In the future, continue to really work on the SAP evaluation, probably add another aspect to help people out. Maybe open another business up, as well as grow the business and lend a hand in SAP and really help people out there.
Okay. So listen, now I'm gonna be honest with you, as people of color, we honestly get a checkup from everywhere but the neck up. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, listen, if you're having some of these mental issues, depression is real, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Depression is real. So if you're having some of these issues, if you're feeling anxious, or you're feeling like you feel your heart beating fast when you get ready to jump in this truck, or you get in a situation, or like my situation was, I had an accident, and it took me a minute to start back driving, because every time I start back driving, I had this small fear that, hey, it's gonna happen again. So even if you have an accident and I needed to talk to somebody, God bless me that I just kind of worked through it, but sometimes I felt like I needed to talk to somebody. So don't be afraid to reach out to Ms. Cameron.
Yeah, it's just like this. Think about it. We do everything we can to avoid going to the doctor. We take over-the-counter medicine, do all kind of home remedies. But eventually, sometimes we have to go to the doctor and see someone to help take care with the medical issues.
Right.
And so we trying to do everything we can to take care of our own life and issues, because many times in our culture, we're told, we handle our own. We don't tell everybody our business.
There you go.
We don't
tell everybody our business.
Or what can a therapist tell me that I don't know? And honestly, they can give you a different perspective. Can help you with the tools and technique as a professional. So why not, if I've been trying to do this on my own and it's not working, why not see someone that I am comfortable with?
That's true.
Okay?
That's true. And
sometimes, and I'm going to just go there, sometimes even in our culture, in the black culture, okay, if I do really need to see somebody and something going on and I need help, why not try an African American person if that's gonna help you be comfortable.
Right.
It's not gonna be okay. I meet with this person one time and all my problems are solved. No, you've been dealing with this for a long time.
Right.
And so you connect with someone that you feel connected with. Where you feel that you can be yourself and they can offer you tools and techniques to cope. We all in our life go through moments where it's anxiety, depression.
Mm-hmm.
It's life.
Yeah.
We're dealing with life, and so why not see a therapist or a counselor or someone you can talk to?
Right. Okay. Hey, well, Miss Cameron, I really appreciate you. God bless you, and thank you so much for doing this for me. Hey, make a buck with a truck, and we